Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pickacard reading is all about messages from your future self. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your messages. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, messages from your future self. The first one, we have the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. This is interesting. The people that you right now consider your enemy, they are actually going to be some of the kindest people towards you with two pages here, okay? So right now in your life, there are people that you are honestly very insecure around, okay? You are envious, jealous, kind of what they have, of who they are. And they annoy you, they irritate you, but not because there's anything bad about them. It's because they have something that you don't. And that's okay. We all feel that way, right? Every now and then we have this resentment building up inside of us because of, we want something that we currently can't have, right? And sometimes we are more positive about it, okay? But right now, there are some people that you are kind of negative about, okay? Because they have something that you want. And the thought of them irritates you, okay? Triggers you, annoys you. But your future self wants you to know that these people, likely an earth sign and a water sign, they are going to be some of the kindest friends you will ever have in the future, okay? Page of Pentacles, this is the suit of earth. So you have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? Sun, rising, Venus. And the Page of Cups, this is the suit of water. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, this is a general reading. So the zodiac sign, there are a lot of choices, right? There's earth, there's water, but more than the zodiac sign itself, this is more about their personality. Pages are like children, so they're kind of immature, not in a bad way. They're more childlike than childish, okay? Very lighthearted. They have this view of the world that's like, they're always happy-go-lucky and they don't really see the dark side, right? So you think they're kind of airheads somehow. And with the Suit of Pentacles, this is someone who is kind of well off, if not rich. The Page of Cups, this is someone who's always doing small talk, but for them, it's not small talk. For them, it's kindness, asking people how they are, asking about their plans for the weekend. It sounds fake to you, right? But to them, they're sincere about it. So your future self wants you to know that the people you are currently considering your enemies, right? There are enemies depicted in this card. They will be some of the nicest, sweetest, kindest friends that you will ever have. That's a pretty nice tidbit to know, right? What else? We have the Four of Wands, Strength, and the 10. Wow, the 10 of Pentacles. So, your future self wants you to know, right, that this is kind of controversial for some people, especially for those of you who are radical feminists and who, in an extremist way believes in independence and all that. But your future self wants you to know that you will find wealth in a partnership, okay? Probably a marriage partnership, could be a business partnership as well, okay? But the Four of Wands is the card of marriage. Again, it doesn't have to be like a romantic legal marriage. It could be a very official business partnership or a very deep friendship, right? But either way, two people coming together as depicted in this card, okay? That is when you will find your most powerful, your strongest abundance, prosperity, and wealth with the 10 of Pentacles, okay? This is the card of inheritance. This is the card of blessings, of wealth, not just richness, but wealth, okay? So you will achieve this. It will be possible once you have entered this partnership. Strength is the card of Leo, okay? So Sun, rising Venus, right? That is your clue as to who this person could be. But also more than the zodiac sign, it's just their personality. Someone who's an alpha, male or female, right? Someone who exudes a very powerful aura, right? Someone who's the main character. Someone who has that kind of just really amazing, glorious, powerful vibe. Okay, so Leo energy. That is something that your future self wants you to know. You will be entering a partnership, okay? And once you do, romantic or friendship or business, that is when the best kind of wealth will come towards you, right? Through the help of this confident Leo energy person, okay? Let's see, what else do we have? The Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. All right. So we talked about positive people, right? Earth signs, water signs. We talked about this Leo energy who's going to be your partner that will bring you wealth. But now we have to talk about someone that's the opposite, someone quite negative, okay? There is a mother figure in your life. By mother figure, I don't mean that this is your mother exactly, right? It could be any female authority in your life. It could be a boss, it could be a professor, it could be an aunt, it could be like the leader of the neighborhood, right? Someone respected in your social circle, okay? So this person, it is a lie, okay? Your future self wants you to know that this person is wearing a mask. They are trying to show this kind, loving, affectionate, nurturing, nourishing woman, right? This Cancer energy, like the perfect mother, a very supportive older sister, okay? It is not true. You have to be aware of this person. Again, it could be Cancer, Sun, rising Venus, right? But as it's a general reading, it doesn't have to be specifically that zodiac sign. But again, the personality of the Queen of Cups is someone motherly. Someone could be psychic as well, okay? And your future self wants you to know that this person, it's just an act, okay? With the Four of Cups, they are just doing this because they have some sort of agenda, okay? They are not true to this face, okay? To this kindness, to this affectionate personality that they are showing towards you and other people, okay? It's just a facade. It's just a farce. It's just an act. And your future self wants you to know that if you fall for it, okay, it is going to put you in danger. Cause you a lot of problems, a lot of anxiety, okay? Because I'm hearing a very specific situation. This person will try or have already tried, perhaps succeeded, to gain your trust, okay? So this is you telling your deepest, darkest thoughts, all of your worst secrets to this person, and then them revealing it to other people, destroying, in effect, your reputation, okay? So that is a very friendly warning from your future self that this motherly Cancer energy is in fact cancerous, okay? So be careful around this person. Let's see, what else do we have? The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So something positive again. When it comes to love, okay? The person who is meant for you, perhaps this Leo energy person that we talked about earlier, right? This is someone that you are going to meet at work or in another professional setting, okay? This is the arrows of love, okay? So this person will come into your life. Remember, it's 8 again, right? Like strength earlier. So we are talking about that person who will bring you love and abundance, okay? That person, they will enter your life like these arrows, like these wands. They will enter your life here, okay? The Three of Pentacles. This is a professional backdrop. It could be the office. It could be a hotel where there's a conference, a seminar, a workshop, okay? But either way, something official, something corporate, something to do with your profession, with your career, with your work, okay? And with the Ace of Swords in the middle, this person, again, this is a mirror of your previous spread. This person will bring you victory, okay? This person is powerful, they're strong, like someone wielding a weapon, a sword, okay? They have that kind of really dominant energy, but in a good way, in a positive way. And it's someone you haven't met yet. Okay, so if you're thinking of someone right now, oh, I know a Leo, I have a crush on this Leo. It's not them. Because with the Ace of Swords, beside the Eight of Wands, someone coming in quickly, this is somebody you haven't yet met. Okay, completely new energy, completely new soul. So that is another message from your future self. This person who is meant for you, you'll meet them in a professional corporate setting. What else do we have? The Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Emperor. When it comes to this person, okay, so probably you guys were like, oh, I need to know more, so here's more. Your cards are listening to you. When it comes to this person, okay, it is going to be like a romantic comedy, your life, okay, but it's more frustrating at first than funny. Okay, if you get my drift, right? So this person, this boss-like person, okay? Fire energy, again, this is Aries now. Earlier we had Leo, this is Aries energy. Leo is still stronger, but they're both fire signs. So you get the idea of who they are, right? Their personality, very fiery, very extroverted, okay? Very strong, very powerful. This is also a representation of the future of your relationship. Something stable, something reliable, something that will stay until old age, okay? You're forever happily ever after. But before you get there, look, you have the Two of Swords. You will be unsure about this person, okay? It's not that there are going to be red flags, okay? Of course, I would never, and the universe would never endorse someone that we know would be hurtful or abusive towards you, right? So it's not even that area or that department, okay? Don't even think that way. But you are going to be doubting whether this person's hobbies, interests, personality match with yours, okay? On one hand, it's like opposites attract, but on the other, it's like when you're too opposite, then you just have nothing in common, right? So there is going to be doubt, okay? It's not going to be love at first sight. You know what? The cards just corrected me. For some of you, it could be love at first sight, but then struggle comes after that love at first sight. Because here we have the Seven of Wands. So this relationship, it's not going to be easy breezy beautiful at the start, okay? There are going to be ego clashes. Again, doubts, right? That's the key word. It's going to be a struggle, all right? But definitely, your future self wants you to know that eventually you're going to get there. Number 4, the number of stability. The Emperor, the most stable figure in tarot. You are going to get here, but the path will not be smooth and straight. It will be meandering. You will have to persevere, okay? It's going to be an adventure. But again, no big red flags about this person. It's not about this person specifically. It's about your compatibility, okay? So we're talking about someone who's not your usual type, right? This is someone who is completely different from your exes, from the people that you have dated and loved before. So your future self wants to reassure you that yes, you will get here, Emperor energy, but first there are going to be doubts and there are going to be obstacles. But eventually, the two of you are going to get to your happily ever after. What else do we have? The Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit. Wow. This is about your spirituality, okay? Now, it's going to be a little hard to swallow what I'm going to say, okay? But again, it's not coming from me. It's coming from your cards, the divine, the universe. Right now, you are grieving something. It could be the death of a loved one or a metaphorical death, like losing your job or a breakup or losing a friendship, okay? Whatever it is breaking, crushing your heart, okay? But the universe wants you to know that it is part of the story. It is meant to happen, no matter how tragic and sad it is, right? The future you will be better for it, okay? It will add to your realizations about life, about the universe, about why you're here, right? About your life purpose. That is why after this grief, this sadness, you have two of the most spiritual cards in tarot, the Hangman and the Hermit, okay? This is about sacrifice followed by enlightenment. And this is about wisdom, serenity, peace of mind, okay? This is the card of Neptune, ruler of Pisces, so Piscean energy. And this is the card of Virgo, all right? So Virgo energy. This is what awaits you. Right now, you only feel the pain. And perhaps you're angry at God or your higher power or yourself, right? Or the universe, because of the tragedy that recently happened to you. But your future self wants you to know that that was meant to happen. No matter how painful it is, it's always been written. It's always been a part of your story because it will lead you to become wiser, more enlightened, right? And equipped to truly reach the beautiful conclusion of your path in old age, all right? So that's something that your future self wants you to know. It hurts right now, but it serves a purpose, okay? It's not some random senseless pain and suffering and agony. It is meant to bring you somewhere that is much better than where you were before, okay? Let's see. Finally, we have the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Empress. What a beautiful card to end with. The Empress is the card of Venus, goddess of love, beauty, harmony, and desire, okay? This is all about fertility, prosperity, creativity, beauty, feeling like you are everything, right? Like you are so beautiful, you are so amazing, and life is wonderful and perfect, okay? So, your future self wants to know that right now, you're only at stage 1 in life. The Page of Wands, this is a child, right? Right now, even if you're 40, 45, 50 years old, okay? When it comes to the bigger picture, you have only finished like one level of this game of your life, okay? Whatever beauty, wonder, pain, agony you've gone through, that's just stage 1. There's going to be more, okay? And this more is going to be beautiful. Generosity from the divine, from the universe, right? Getting the beautiful things that you deserve. Feeling showered with blessings. Feeling seen and empowered, okay? And eventually, life ends here, okay? You feeling abundant. You having great self-worth. You having a lot of abundance inside and out, right? In the tangible world and within yourself, okay? So it doesn't matter how young or old you are right now. Whatever has transpired in your life, good and bad, that's just level 1. You are about to level up, okay? And beautiful, wonderful, amazing things that I have no words for are what await you. This is something that your future self wants you to know. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, messages from your future self. First, we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Lovely. This is the card of Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, okay? But also the card of someone who is already in your life, okay? An establishment, someone that already exists in your environment, okay? You already have a strong relationship with this person. Your future self wants you to know that whatever this relationship is, it could be a friendship right now, it could be a professional relationship, right? It will bloom into something romantic, okay? With the Ace of Cups. Right now, it seems very stern. It seems very official, perhaps professional, right? Whatever you have, but it will turn into something overflowing with love, okay? And with the Nine of Cups, this relationship will bring a lot of emotional satisfaction in your life, okay? So that is a clue for you. But Taurus doesn't have to be the zodiac sign of this person specifically. It's just this earthy, entrepreneurial energy, but also someone elegant, okay? Someone who loves the more luxurious things in life, all right? So that is your clue as to who this person is, who is already in your environment, by the way, but not in a romantic capacity as of yet. You also have the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and Judgment. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. This person that we're talking about, your future self wants you to know that at first, yes, it will seem shady, whatever relationship you have with this person, maybe because you are working at the same place, right? Maybe you're going to think, oh, it's a bit unethical. Or maybe this person is with another person right now, perhaps an air sign, okay, with the Seven of Swords. And you just feel like it's kind of sus, right? It's kind of shady. Look at them, not looking at each other, but moving towards each other, right? This is you. Whether you're a man or a woman, he's representing you right now. And you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm doing something wrong by falling for this person. Okay, this is how you're going to feel, right? By falling for their beauty, for their extroversion, right? Their Aries energy, okay? You feel like you're doing something wrong, but your future self wants you to know love is never wrong, okay? Judgment, this is the card of your life purpose, your true calling. And in terms of love, this is the card of someone who is truly your soulmate, your true love, your other half, okay? Someone that is sanctioned by God or whatever you call your higher power, right? This is Angel Gabriel announcing to you that this person is meant for you. So you're not doing anything unethical. You're not stealing them from anybody. Okay, maybe whoever they're with right now just borrowed them and they're really meant for you because you are soulmates, right? This is the card of past lives as well and future lives. Someone you're meant to be with in more than just one lifetime, okay? So far, your future self is talking about the romantic department of your life. Okay, someone that's already in your life, you feel like it's shady and suspicious because maybe you're just friends and they're with someone else, or you are colleagues or something like that, right? But it's meant to be, okay? And in a non-hurtful way to anybody, eventually it will happen, right? You will be brought together. It's divine intervention, it's divine timing. So don't feel any guilt, okay, or impatience. That is what your future self wants you to know. We also have the Six of Swords, the Sun, amazing, and the Six of Cups. So wherever you are right now, if you are not in the place you consider home, okay, it could be your hometown. Maybe you're in a different city or a different state. It could be your home country if you are elsewhere, working or settling down. It could even be a different continent. Okay, or it doesn't have to be literally a place. Home can be people, right? Home can be memories. Home can be feelings. Okay, so wherever you are right now, you need to come home or you need to visit home because that is where you will find inspiration, motivation to keep moving forward. Okay, The Six of Swords, this is the card of travel, of journeying towards what? Towards your happiness, okay? Something that will bring you great joy, inspiration, enlightenment, that will show you the truth, right? Something that will make life sunny and wonderful and bright for you. And that place is home, where you were born or where you grew up, or again, this is a general reading. So tell me, what does home mean to you? Who is home for you? Okay, so either you're being asked to literally, right, visit home or return home or move back home, or you're being asked to rekindle your relationship with your family, with childhood friends, or with who you used to be, the true you, your inner child. That is something your future self wants you to know. We also have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Wow. Financially, things will improve like you have no idea. Okay? This is where you are right now, the Two of Pentacles, juggling things, trying to make ends meet. Okay? Trying to pay the bills, trying to have enough money to put food on the table, right? You're just making things work right now. But in the future, what awaits you is the Nine, a big jump from two, right? This is the card of rewards, okay? Of living a beautiful, opulent life, right? Feeling comfortable, not worrying about a thing, right? This is eventually what awaits you. And your clue as to who can help you achieve that energy, maybe it's a job, find that job, maybe it's a promotion, right? Maybe it's an inheritance. Your clue as to the instrument that the universe will use to get you from 2 to 9 is the King of Cups. This is the card of water signs, Scorpio specifically. So Sun, Rising, Venus, if there's someone like that in your life, then that is your clue. It doesn't have to be a person, by the way. The King of Cups can also represent places. Okay, so if you have like 2 different job offers, Two of Pentacles, then go with a job offer that is near the water or has to do with water, the industry, food and beverages, right? Or the office is like by the river or the stream or a creek or something like that. Okay, so that is a message from your future self. First, he or she wants to reassure you that things financially will improve and that the King of Cups is your clue as to how it will happen. We also have Justice, the Moon, and the High Priestess. Wow. Very, very spiritual, okay? The Moon is the card of the moon, right? And so is the High Priestess. So it is about following your intuition. Your future self wants you to know that right now you already have everything you need to balance your life, right? Like justice. To reward yourself, to create a rewarding life, to live your truth. You already have everything you need. You just have to look within, right? With the Moon and the High Priestess. But it's also very specific advice from your future self because this means being literally more spiritual. So perhaps learning tarot yourself or learning astrology or doing meditation, spell casting, studying the occult, right? Your future self wants you to know that deep down you already have all the answers, but you need to connect more strongly with your higher self, right? With your soul, but you have all the tools that you need to live a spiritually, emotionally fulfilling life in the future. Lovely. We also have the Devil, the Six of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Wow. A very powerful message. Right now you are chasing money. Okay? And if you know how the law of attraction works, it's not about chasing, it's about attracting, right? So when you show desperation, it doesn't work out, right? You have to attract money, wealth, abundance with a positive, abundant mindset. You have to mirror it. You have to echo it. It's not about coming from a place of lack and scarcity, right? So right now, this is where you are, the Devil, right? Being so pressured and stressed, working late nights, forgetting your relationships, forgetting your health, right? Just to chase money. And your future self wants you to know that yes, It will bring you a little bit of fulfillment and success, maybe a salary increase, maybe a bonus, maybe a promotion, but eventually you will be burned out with the 10 of Wands. You will be so unhappy, right? Depression is possible if you continue along this path. So your future self wants you to know that right now, this run, this chase for money, okay, it will not lead anywhere good. Okay, so your future self wants you to be more balanced in your approach. Study the law of attraction, right? Positive thinking instead of coming from a place of lack and scarcity and poverty. All right, so again, if you're not familiar with the law of attraction, your future self wants you to look it up, right? And implement it in your life, okay? Instead of doing this, overtimes, endless working on weekends and just chasing money desperately. So that's a very important message from your future self. Lastly, we have the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Star. Wow, I love it. So there is a person in your life, could be romantic, it could be a friendship, it could even be familial, okay? Right now you think it's over with this person. You think the relationship is done for, there is no future, you are incompatible, you have different values, principles, politics, beliefs, all that, okay? But this person will return, okay? Will make a comeback in your life and you will be closer than ever because you have more in common than you think. Okay, the 2 of Cups, this is the soulmate card, but also this is the card of great friendship. People who can look each other in the eye and show each other the same kind of kindness and respect and regard and generosity. Okay, so you will find strength in this person and you will help each other heal. The Star is the card of healing. So this person, you thought it was over. Your future self wants you to know that there's another chapter and you will help each other do away with your pains and your agonies and your sufferings, okay? You will help each other heal and grow. Clue as to who this person is: Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus. There you go. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the 3rd card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So let's have a look at the messages from your future self. First, we have Death, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Your future self is asking you to let something die, okay? The message here is it's gonna get worse before it gets better, okay? I'm hearing that some of you are either in a relationship or a situation where you are not being treated the way you deserve, okay? And it's causing you a lot of pain, okay? But the advice from your future self is to just end it, to leave that place, that person, that situation, and only then can you have a new beginning, right? So death is here, transformation is needed, and for that, you're gonna have to walk away. It's gonna hurt at first. It's going to be worse than whatever you're suffering right now. But this is like getting a splinter out of your skin, right? You have to do it for it to get better, okay? And only then will you have this beautiful new beginning of the Ace of Wands. So your future self is promising you that this will come, but first you have to let something die. Another message, we have the King of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. This is a similar message, okay? But this time it's specifically about a person. The King of Swords is Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, right? Or if not that, then someone who's just very intelligent and intellectual, okay? A male energy. And you're being advised by your future self to walk away from the toxicity, the coldness, the harshness of this person. And that will lead you to the beauty, the joy, the celebration of the 3 of Cups. So your future self is saying, new beginnings, enjoy, wait, but first you have to end things. You have to walk away from those that no longer serve you. We also have the 4 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. There are people in your life, okay?
who are very actively wanting to destroy your peace of mind, right? This is the card of serenity, quietness, and solitude, peace of mind, like I said, right? But there are people that are creating petty conflicts around you, okay? And your future self wants you to know that these people, right, you only need to use your words against them, okay? To win this little conflict, this little fight against people who are trying to destroy you, you don't have to do anything drastic, okay? You just have to talk to them. The Knight of Swords, right? They're trying to attack with their actions, but you just have to attack with your words, right? So this is the Knight of Intellect, the Knight of Wit, the Knight of Cleverness, right? What's that saying? The pen is mightier than the sword, right? So words will be able to help you solve this situation. What else? We have the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Lovely. So, happiness as represented by the Ten of Cups and abundance as represented by the Wheel of Fortune will come to you through creativity. That is a very important message from your future self, okay? The King of Wands, whether you're a man or a woman, is the CEO of creativity, right? And this is something you have to embody. So right now, if you're picking a degree program or a career, right, between something that's quite logical and mathematical and something that's artistic, musical, creative, then your future self wants you to know that that is what you should go with, because it will bring you your happily ever after, okay? And the source of your abundance and prosperity in the future. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles following each other, and the World. Lovely. So your future self wants you to know that there is no shortcut, okay? For some people, maybe, but unfortunately or fortunately, perhaps, not for you, okay? You're gonna have to be patient, you're gonna have to work hard, and only then will you achieve fame and fortune. This is your life path that your future self is revealing to you right now. I'm sad to say there will be no lottery win, there will be no big windfall, big inheritance. It is all about being patient and working hard and then reaping the fame and fortune that come with it. What else do we have from your future self? The Nine of Wands, the Magician, and the Three of Swords. This is a very friendly warning to always be upfront with your intentions, okay? This is the Nine of Wands. Right now, you are very much worried about where you stand, maybe politically, right, in the place that you work, okay, corporate politics. It could be when it comes to your friendships or even in the family, okay? You are unsure if you are loved, if you are acknowledged, if you're valued. And because of that, you are tempted to be like the magician, who in this spread is a trickster, right? Not all the time, but the way that it's manifesting in your spread. The magician is someone who manipulates people's thoughts, feelings, emotions, okay? But your future self is letting you know it is not worth it, okay? If you follow this path, if you go down this path of trying to fix your insecurities and your station and trying to stabilize your status by manipulating other people, fooling other people, this is where it will lead you. The card of heartbreak and sorrow, the Three of Swords, okay? So even though there's a lot of corporate politics or a lot of shadiness around you, your higher self, your future self wants you to know that you shouldn't copy that. You shouldn't echo that. You shouldn't mirror that. Always be upfront. Always be honest, okay? Avoid this Mercurian trickster energy, because if you don't, it will cause you a lot of pain and trouble in the future, right? So that's a very important warning from your future self. Lastly, we have the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Your future self wants you to know that you can have it all, okay? You don't have to pick between romance and abundance, because some people do, right? Either you pick your career, or you pick your love life, you pick to be a career woman or something, or you pick to be a housewife, okay? When it comes to you, you can have them both. No need to feel trapped, okay? Love and abundance are literally both in the cards for you. They are fated for you. They are planned by the divine, by the universe for your future. You can have them all. But remember, always be upfront about your intentions. Do not lie, do not cheat, do not trick, do not manipulate, to avoid any kind of pain, to avoid ruining this beautiful love and prosperity that await you, as represented by the Lovers and the King of Wealth, the King of Pentacles. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.